Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Tina Miskic, and this is the look that I created today. Very much Halloween-esque, very much in your face, spooky season, time of year vibes. I was gonna make the rhinestones, I was gonna have them black, but I did that already, and I kind of wanted to see what grain would look like, and I'm kind of obsessed with the grain for sure. It's pretty simple. There's not a lot that goes into it. So yeah, if you want to see how I created this look, go ahead and stick around and keep watching. And if you like what you see, go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe, do the whole 9 for your girl. Okay, love you guys, bye. So I got a whole bunch of new stuff, and I wanted to show you guys what I got. So this is not makeup related, but I'm still gonna show you anyways. I got this here, Batiste dry shampoo, dark hair, a lip injection by Too Faced, and that is it's just the ultimate lip plumper. That's what I got. So far I'm not noticing too much of a difference, whatever. And then I got this e.l.f. contour brush, and this is just a little, it's like a flat brush, detail brush, mini concealer brush, that's what it's called. And then I got 2 of the, uh-oh, my lips are starting to, oh god. They're starting to do their thing. Oh god. Oof. But anyways, I also got the sponges. And then I got my Milani, this is just my Milani, oh god, my lips. And then I also got the MAC Powder Kiss lipstick in the shade Teddy 2.0. My favorite lip color of literally all time. I pair it with the NYX Natural or Neutral lip liner. So I will be using that today. I did do a look recently where I had my Winged Owl black eyeshadow with my black rhinestones, which a lot of people liked, so I will go ahead and recreate that look for you guys today. Kind of show you what I did, what I used, how I got the look. I think it was one of my favorite looks. A lot of people liked it, so I figured, why not? When I did that look the first time, I noticed that I didn't really want my eyebrows to be done. I literally just wanted to leave them natural. Back in the day, when I first started makeup, eyebrows were not so much the hype, you know? Nobody really cared about eyebrows that much. So I'm using a razor for my face to go ahead and carve out my eyebrows. I don't really get them done that often. I just do this to them myself because I don't really care that much, you know. But I may have just cut off too much. And that is a risk that you are willing to take. My lips look like I just got them done. No, for real. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start. I'm also making a TikTok video to this, and I'm very nervous, very excited. I've used the same exact foundation and the same exact powder and concealer. I've noticed that even though it doesn't like truly match my skin tone, I feel like it's a little too light. I just bronzen it up, if you know what I mean. So I will show you guys what I'm talking about. Basically, I use the Maybelline 30-Hour Foundation in the shade 112 for Natural or Neutral Ivory. This is what it looks like. But I love, 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 love this foundation. I think it's flawless. It covers literally everything, and it stays on forever. And it's literally like, I think $10, maybe 15, but 15 might be pushing it. I don't even think it's 15. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of a closer look for you guys to see. But it literally sits on my face like butter. And I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but I don't plan on switching foundation or any of their products actually until like I actually find one that's exactly what I want or close, you know, because why would I pay more? You do both eyes. With this foundation, I always use the Fit Me loose powder in the shade 10, which is very light. So pretty much you do the same thing to both eyes and you just powder. As you guys know as well, maybe you don't, but I have used the Jaclyn Hill palette, what's this, volume 2, since it came out, and I love it, absolutely love. This is what it looks like. That's how much I've used it. I personally think if it's not broken, don't try to fix it. You know what I mean? It's not broken, don't try to fix it. So therefore, I still use it. I love it. It's one of my favorite palettes. Don't care. I'm gonna take a small flat brush. This is pretty much an eyebrow brush. So it's the Morphe M165 flat brush and angled flat brush. The shade Tempress. And I'm gonna make kind of like a line where I want this to go. But I am also filming a TikTok, so I will be there to do this eye first on TikTok, and then I'll come back and show you how I did that on this eye. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is what one eye looks like with the black eyeshadow. I take that small angled brush like I had mentioned previously, and I just start packing in that black, just pretty much doing whatever feels right to me. I don't have a specific outline that I'm trying to follow or anything like that. I don't believe that makeup needs to be that precise, honestly. So basically, once you have the outline kind of how you want it, then you can start going in to shade in with a different brush. Right now I'm just kind of lining this where I want it to go. So I'm going to be using this brush. It's like a flat top, kind of fluffier, a little bit fluffier brush. And this is the Morphe M321 brush. And so I get my black on there and then I kind of just start packing it on the lid itself. And then I kind of start going in slow motion. Just kind of back and forth on here, dragging out that black. So it's not like a super harsh line, you know? And then I'm gonna go into the shade Thick Skin. It's kind of like a brown in that palette. And then I'm just gonna go over the actual black crease with that brown, just to kind of have something to break down the color with a little bit. And it doesn't have to be perfect, you know, we're not looking for perfection. We're just looking to set a base, you know, because this base right here is going to be the guideline, I guess, if you will, for the actual rhinestones themselves. So the rhinestones are really going to be the star of the show here and not so much the base. And you just do it until it feels right, you know. Especially a look like this, we're not going for precision. We're going for fierce, and we don't care how we get there. You know what I mean? Oh. So I just grabbed some micellar water on a Q-pick. Is that what you call it? Q-tip. Q-pick. Anyways, and then you just kind of drag out or map out where you want this to end. Kind of like that, which I really like that. So I might just leave that there. And then I'll do the same thing with the other side. So now once you get that completely wiped off and taken care of, you're gonna go ahead and now you can start on your foundation. I don't have an extremely picky way of doing my foundation or anything like that. I'll show you guys how to do it. So I take my flat top brush, well, the Morphe M421 brush, and I use that with my concealer, which is my Maybelline Eraser, and that is in the shade 95. And I also take my foundation. I use the flat side of my sponge. So the first thing I'll do is I'll take my foundation and I'll start that all over my face. This is probably where you're gonna scare yourself halfway to death because you look like the Grudge. It just starts getting a little scary up in here. So I usually add the finishing touches to my actual eyes after I'm done with my foundation and stuff. Once my actual, I guess, eyeshadow is completely done, then I will go ahead and start my foundation. There is no specific reason why I do that. I just prefer to have the lashes on last because I don't like having powder on my lashes, you know, if that makes sense. So I do that step last, but you know, to each its own, of course. If you want to do lashes first, be my guest. That's just how I like to do it. And we're just going to drag it to the neck. If somebody wants to screenshot this and make me a meme, I'm more than welcome to do that. Ready? Then you take your little brush and your concealer, and then you go right there towards the bottom. I'm not gonna add any more concealer to anything. I'm just going to use the remaining concealer that I have. Oh God, I just got in my eye. Blending it out. You're gonna set it right away because concealer, no matter which one, it will crease. So you have to set it whenever you're done, okay? I try to move fast with it. Now I also realized that like only probably not that many people are going to actually do this look, which I totally get. I still want it to be one of my first looks because I just think it's me right now, you know? Like it just screams me right now. So I don't really care, you know, if not a lot of people are actually interested in doing it on themselves, but I know that most of them care to see how it's being put on, if that makes sense, or how I did it, you know. So now once you have everything blended out how you want it to, you go ahead and take your powder once again and you bake your under eyes. Also, I did just want to mention that I did recently just buy a backdrop for my videos. Should be coming in the mail, which I'm very excited about because it'll be completely white. And then I also did get lights, so I will have 2 more lights that are going to be facing me and they're going to be really bright. So hopefully you guys will be able to see more in detail, a little bit better exposure than what you're seeing now. Also, you're probably wondering what I'm using to set my face with. It is the setting brush from Real Techniques. Just that little fluffy brush. And then I'm also using the e.l.f. angled blush brush. They are dirty. I am going to clean them tonight. But I use this one, the blush brush, for my loose powder because I really like the way that it like presses everything into my skin, you know? Okay, now it's time to go ahead and contour. The contour that I'm using today is Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade, I think this one is just like medium. But anyways, I use it every day and this is what it looks like. Beautiful, right? She's beautiful. And then I'm gonna take my new e.l.f. contouring brush just so I can see how it applies. Hopefully I like it as much as my other one, but they ran out of the angled blush brush, so I had to get this one instead. Oh, I don't think I will. Fuck. I don't think I will, but I think this one is more for like liquid highlight or liquid contour, if you guys know what I mean. Or just for like your nose, you know. Oh God, oh God, oh God. That's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. We're doing a little too much now. Okay, whatever. We'll come back to the nose. Pretend like the nose isn't there. I don't like this brush. See, whereas this one, it just lays on like butter, bruh. This one's really nice. I like this one a lot. Now I gotta figure out what to do with my nose. Okay, it's fine. I'm just gonna leave my nose as it is. I'm not going to mess with it too much. I'll probably just apply some blush on it, which would be my new Milani called Dolce Pink or Dulce Pink. Okay, so I did my blush really quick off camera. And I can honestly say I'm obsessed. And I will be using it with everything. God, that's so cute. Okay, by the way, this is my Milani in this shade here. Now I want to go back into doing my eyes again. Now I want to do the rhinestones again. But this time, instead of the black, should we do the green for Halloween? I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to be using the Duo Lash Glue. So we're going to start the two in the center there. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty tricky, but oops. Oh my God. I almost just want to leave it like this. Like, I think it's so beautiful as it is. You guys, this is what we have done so far. I'm gonna probably do one more on each side. Just on the corners. Doing this is a lot harder than it looks, okay? Oops. I'm gonna be putting on lashes. These are the lashes that I wear. And they are from Amazon. So I pick out a cute pair that I like, and then I cut them up to match my eye size. And then I go ahead and place them on. So now these lashes, I don't want to be extremely dramatic, but you're gonna, you know, put your lash glue on, wait for the lash glue to dry. While we're waiting for that, I'm gonna do a little bit, just gonna do a little bit on the actual eyebrows. I don't want them to be extremely noticeable. I just want them to be darkened a little bit. Don't care if they're there or not. Kind of a vibe. I use the same exact mascara for the past like 5 years. I actually really dig the green a lot. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much, but I actually really do, so. All right, so now that the eyelash is ready, we're just gonna go ahead and plop her on there. The eyelash doesn't really do much for this look. It doesn't even need to be here, but she does kind of bring her own dramaticness to it, you know, in a way. So like, I'm happy that she's here, but do we need her? No. So I'm just gonna bake the sides of my nose really quick because I did put a lot of contour on it because that brush was not the right move, but I'm gonna go ahead and bake the sides of this for a little bit, really quick. I'll probably bake the sides of my face too, just for a little bit. Here we go. So now I'm going to put some bottom mascara. So fresh lip liner, pencil. I am going to overline, don't care. If you have a problem, skip through. Then I'm gonna take my, what's it called? Lip injection. Put that on over it. That is way too much overdrive. I overdrew too much. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Finishing touches. Going to erase this powder. I am just going to add a little bit of highlight as well before I go. Okay. Alright, boys and girls, that is my final look. I'm so happy that it came along this way. I'm happy that I used the green instead of the black. I'm happy that you guys stayed this whole time and watched my coming back YouTube video, my first ever, or my first makeup video that I've posted in a long time. I really appreciate all of you guys for being there. Honestly, one of the cutest looks that I've done, only because it's like so fitting for the time of year right now, you know. It is Halloween. It's that time of year to just like really let loose and have fun and play around with your makeup. I figured why not show you guys exactly how I did it, you know. If you stayed till the end of this video, thank you so much for all of your love, support, your time, your energy, literally everything. I really appreciate all of you guys. And if you like this look, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. Do the whole 9 for your girl. I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, I think that's all. Alright, bye guys. Have a great day.